Welcome one and all to the L&C Podcast. I am your host, Christian. This is your other co-host, Senior Frozen.
That's what they call me. They call me Elsa's Pappy. That's where she got the powers from, because I'm cooler than cool.
You said Elsa's Pappy?
Elsa's Pappy.
Elsa's Pappy, that's...
And I gave her to that little royal family. I was like, I'm not ready for a kid. Here you go. I was like, they're like rich or something, so you'll be straight. And then they like didn't know what to do with her and like locked her in a room or something. But you know, that's hindsight. You know, you don't know till you know.
Right. You could have gotten her out of there. You chose not to, deliberately, not to save her. But that's you're Lorenzo, actually. Your name's Lorenzo Taylor. So thank you for the backstory. That's what they call you, because that's who you are. I'm Christian Balmer. You're Lorenzo Taylor, and we are both halves of the L&C Podcast, which you're currently watching, which you should also be currently subscribed to. My cats are like making mayhem out there, and I can hear every sound. I hear like every glass shifting and every like table shaking as they like sprint on. I'm just gonna let them do it. I'm not gonna lose my shit. I'm not gonna like go in there and clap real loud and make them disperse. I'm just gonna shut the door and they can have a free for all, and then I'll go back and we'll go back to normal. And they'll
see the damage. They're trying to break the door down using couches as ramps and shit.
No,
they're
seriously.
I believe it. I think they like know how the handle works. They just like can't do it. They believe that if they could grab it, they could open it. I believe they believe that.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen the videos of cats that open doors, use doorknobs.
That's why you got to have now you can't have the little sideways shit. You got to have that.
Yeah, exactly. You can't have the handle. You need to have a complete knob.
Thumbs for my doorknobs.
Yep. Please like and subscribe. We need it. We need it so badly. We don't have a guest today because I just wanted to go back to form here. This is a podcast that features us two having conversations about anything that's going on in our lives, in the personal and in the collective world sense, world news, current events. As of this recording, Lindsey Graham died unexpectedly. That's kind of, I guess I should have played the breaking news sound for that, but I don't have it. Yeah, it goes something like that. No, but he's dead.
Can I confess something to you?
You don't know who he is? Yeah, I could have guessed. You didn't even have to say it. That's how just completely tapped out you are on like everything that's not
high key
Pokemon related.
It is not Pokemon Go.
You've never seen this guy before?
It sounds a little familiar. He looks like every white man ever. I'm funny.
Nice. Well, I think that's what we should remember him as. Just every white man ever. We don't need any specific accolades. Nothing.
Where was he? Where was he governing? What was his area?
He's South Carolina.
See, that's why I don't know. I probably been through there. I don't think I ever stopped there.
South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham has died at 71 years old. And what's crazy is like everyone's been waiting for it here. I'll play it now, even though it's like way past that. Anyway, we get the point. He died when everyone's been waiting for Mitch McConnell to go, because it's been several weeks now since anyone has seen him or like laid eyes on him. He's just been absent. And there's been all these rumors that he's been hospitalized, and now things are starting to be confirmed about his health, but short of saying he's dead, essentially. Short of saying so, like for the last month or so, people have been speculating about this other guy who's also a Republican senator, and then all just randomly out of the blue this morning, this guy dies. And at the very young age of 71, that's retirement age in this country. You know, he should have been chilling.
Yep. Where Mitch is.
Yeah. Well,
where he really is. You can't believe the propaganda people.
I put it on my story this morning. I said, you know, did Mitch McConnell sap Lindsey Graham's life force to keep going?
Oh,
you know, like on life support.
Emperor Palpatine over here, fucking
like the lady from Weapons, like the witch lady.
You think whenever Bernie Sanders dies, they're gonna like reboot Weekend at Bernie's?
That would be funny. Yeah,
that was such a crazy movie. Who thinks it's like
Weekend at the Capitol?
That, oh my gosh! Oh shit! That would actually be real good. I'd watch the.
I've never seen that, but I know what it's about. Yeah, they like puppet this old guy.
I think there's like 2 or 3 of them or something.
Or this dead guy,
I believe. But like, who died of that? You know, it's a good movie. We got a bunch of teenagers, and we're gonna have them puppeteer this old dead guy for like at least a few days, you know, and they just got away with it. Like I guess people just didn't give a damn that much. Honestly, you could probably do that shit today, like in real life. Like maybe I'll try it tomorrow, and like nobody will give a damn.
Yeah. Now they would just do it with AI, I think.
Can't stand AI
because that's what like all AI generative images look like. They just look like weird.
He'd have dead like people. 7 fingers and shit on
barely
one hand.
Moving.
Right.
I mean, they got the fingers figured out. I think the fingers are fine. It's just like you still look at it and it's still uncanny. It's still strange. You can't quite put your finger on what makes this weird. Just as though you were seeing a dead person being reanimated. That's what it feels like. Because I saw I was watching HBO last night with ads because I'm doing well financially, and I have the ad come up, and it's just completely AI. It's like 3 times in a row. There are 3 like separate companies doing AI ads on HBO now, and it's got this, you know, it's got the gloss where everything's kind of like one color or like a different color than you normally and like and they try to pass it off as just like slow-mo, like Zack Snyder slow motion little scenes, but like a grandma in a retirement home shouldn't be like Zack Snydered out. She should be like, you know, at the very least, I don't know how to even explain it, but it's just people like slowly looking around reading. It's not like
it's like
regular facial expression. Yeah, exactly.
They needed a stronger computer, but they wanted to save money on the budget. Yeah,
I guess that's the goal, because you're gonna pay more money for the ad space as much as possible to get your ad seen everywhere, and then you're just gonna pay $0 to make this thing overnight. I guess literally. That's the thinking.
But my thing is like, I don't know. I guess ads work because like some people don't like the ads and they're like, I'm good on that. But I guess some people do. So it's like, I mean, what works?
I guess. It just pisses me off because it's like, it shouldn't cost that much to film something. It shouldn't cost that much to like hire 1 or 2 people and record a thing. And then
do a regular ass thing.
Exactly.
You could have got somebody's grammar, probably got car payments, her health insurance thing, shit. She could have used $100, shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to read a few lines and memorize it off a piece of paper, 1 line at a time, like, you know.
Mm-hmm. And like all the gambling ads that are completely AI generated, all the I can't get behind it. I will never understand it. It's so transparent. It's so like, yeah, we don't want to pay the actors union like, you know, premium to do something that we can do. I can do it on my phone. Why do I need anything?
Exactly.
You know?
I want to be like all the other companies and undercut my employees. You know, why can't I do that?
It's such a douchebag MO. Like every AI commercial you see, there, you know, there's a douchebag man or woman in charge of their marketing department. Like, I have ChatGPT on my phone, or I have Sora, so let's do this today. let's make 5 of these and we'll sell them.
The only store I went is Kingdom Hearts. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Or Smash Ultimate if you got the DLC. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like that one either, to be honest.
No, what? I got him. I like his
Kingdom Hearts.
What?
No.
That's a good franchise.
Or Final Fantasy. Fuck that.
That's crazy, actually. This is blasphemy.
It's too anime adjacent.
There's literally no anime whatsoever.
And he's got like big feet. Like, why do you have big feet? Get the fuck out of here.
That's how they drew the guy.
You're not a hobbit.
Ah, God.
Out of my face.
What do you have against feet? Huh? You ever
just that specific design. It's weird. It's strange. It's odd.
So he didn't know how to make.
And you're telling me it's not anime, so like then why is he so disfigured if it's not anime?
I mean, look at any other cartoon and tell me how that looks, you know? So that's just how he draws. Everything's not perfect. See, that's your problem.
It looks bad. It looks bad. It looks sloppy and bad.
I think it looks fine. I don't see what the issue is.
Like, I think Dragon Quest characters look way better than this. And that's more like Dragon Ball Z coded because it's the same artist, right? This is just weird. This shit is weird. You cannot convince me otherwise. And we're going to have a guest come on, I'm sure someday, who sees this and wants to defend the art design.
I feel like it's fine. I feel like his feet aren't that.
They're strange. They're weird. Feet. What is he? They're not going to a rave?
They're like crazy. Like he's just wearing boots. Whose boots aren't big?
Those things, they're bigger than his head.
Those are steel toe boots.
You take
a lot of people
1.5 of his head per foot. That's odd. Who made that decision?
In the heat of battle,
this is normal. This is fan art. But this is normal. Yeah, sure, he's too skinny. Whatever, he's anorexic here. But anyway, I can't get behind it.
You're doing too much over the feet. Yeah, let it go.
Can't get behind it.
He's that kid.
And then there's the Disney character aspect where he's Goofy's in there for some reason. Why?
Why can't Goofy be in there? Goofy wants to be in something. So what? You just want him to be? You want to put him in a box where all he could do is be the.
You know what? You know what Kingdom Hearts feels like? Like the weird like fever dream aspect of it all. All this like random IP coming together. It feels like an AI generative creation. It feels like somebody put it like, okay, look, what if we put an anime character next to Mickey, and and then we'll put Elsa and Elsa's pappy in there too, and we'll make this crazy convoluted backstory that no one's ever going to be able to follow. And yeah, let's give the
you can follow it.
Main character huge feet for some reason because I have a foot fetish. Let's do that as well.
Draw feet. No, let me tell you, we know who has the foot fetish. What's his name? Dan Snyder. He got a foot fetish.
Yeah,
some people can't draw feet. Okay.
There's Dan Schneider at Disney or Square Enix who've had their way with the fucking entire franchise.
You think they let them transfer over? They let them work in both.
Right. Yeah, working like the Catholic Church moving priests. They're like, okay, you're coming over here, Dan. We need you on art design behind the scenes for a little while.
Then that's Kingdom Hearts. He's not even wearing shoes, just like toes all out. You're like, why is Kyrie doesn't wear shoes in the hole? What?
Yeah, I've always thought it was weird. Like the best part about it might be the music, and that's all I can say.
The music is good
for both, for Final Fantasy and for
the concept. The like, I have no complaints, not a single complaint.
Good.
And there's tons of games for a reason. Their fan base is strong for a reason.
That's because weird kids who get exposed to weird stuff at an early age just become like, oh, this is designed for me because I'm the only one who can understand it. And then then later in life, when they get old enough to, blog or whatever, then they see, oh, there's a whole group of people who are also just like me, who also have the privilege of understanding this and why it's so cool and why he's got big feet. I love Donald Duck in this.
I mean, like that.
And let me make some fan art and have an unhealthy obsession with this weird ass fever dream of an IP.
To be fair, there's tons of unhealthy obsessions, and I would rather people pick that, even though most of them are completely normal relationships with the series. But if we were to choose unhealthy obsessions, there are way worse ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure. So it's just you're still a weirdo, though, in my eyes. You're still weird. It's still odd. It still looks weird. It still feels strange.
You just don't get it. You just don't get it. I don't know why you're like this. Who hurt you? Does somebody like at school hit you with a keyblade and you're like
keyblade? That's another thing. It's like everything's a blade. Like Final Fantasy, it's a gun blade. It's
they use swords. Are very and it's different kinds of swords. It's what do you want?
We did away with the bayonet because it's not needed anymore. We have full auto weapons now. You don't need close quarters combat attached to the.
People prefer that. Damn it! People prefer that
full auto machine gun.
Nobody has that. Which is more impressive? Close quarters combat, or you just fucking 50 feet away shooting at some shit?
I'm not even debating this because it doesn't matter. It's all fake.
So let's say, who are you more impressed by, like Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee or some shit fucking up like 50 dudes at the same time? Okay, that's why they have those movies, because that shit's impressive. You know what I'm saying? They don't have they have the shoot 'em up movies, but you've never seen a single movie where they're only shooting.
See, I like Batman because he can do all that. And he doesn't need a gun. He doesn't need a gun.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The close quarters combat. Exactly.
But here's what I'm talking. I'm talking about, why do you need to make a sword also a gun? If you're good enough at swords, why does it need to be a gun?
Sometimes why not? Why not? That's really it.
I'm just saying one defeats the other. That's why they say don't bring a sword to a gunfight. They literally, or a knife to a gunfight. That's what you bring both. The expression.
You're always prepared. That's what you're not seeing. It's about preparation. You're like, am I going to bring two separate things? I got to carry two separate things. You're like, I'll put them together. There we go. It's like you could have the headphone and a mic, or you could have the headphone with the mic. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I think it's time that we unite over a common enemy. I sent you this the other day because it was just I needed some reassurance that I wasn't going crazy.
Reassurance.
And you came in clutch here. I think this is possibly the most annoying accent, voice, whatever you want to call it, in the world. I think I found it.
Penetration of the nuclear flashlight, and this is the penetration of the illegal flashlight. Let me show you how it looks like in the outdoor. This is the long-range spotlight beam.
At first, I know you're going to be like, okay, you're just racist. This is just clearly like Chinese, Mandarin adjacent. This is like mainland China accent, sure. Hold on.
It sounds fake.
Hold on. It's combined with, I don't know what it is. You'll start to detect, you'll hear it when I see it, or when I say it, excuse me, you'll hear it. It's like New Zealand or Australian kind of combined. I don't know what's going on.
Here, this one is illumination mode, and also click in this place you can change the emergency SOS modes at the same time. Also, there's a special part of it. If you put a lamp on it, you can even start a fire. Let me take a match to show you.
If you put a what on it, you can start a fire?
Oh my god, I can totally fire out really soon. Also, let me use a paper to show you at the same time.
Yeah, I'm like if I hear any more, I'll throw up.
It sounded fake to me. It sounded like some robot AI shit.
This is a real person.
Once you said the New Zealand or Australian shit, I talked about it, and it reminded me because there's a character from this one show I used to watch, and she was like Australian or some shit, and I was like, no, it does kind of sound like a mix of that. But initially, I was like, why does this sound like my my spam calls are fucking glitching? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like it just sounded real like, hello, we are, with like a slight accent, like it sounded like some kind of
that's because she's doing a sales pitch. So yeah, you'll get a lot of fake sales calls. I have a million voicemails a day because I didn't pay something on time or whatever, and they sold my information to a collection center, and they sold it to bombard them with voicemails now.
Hit him with the
fake loans and stuff.
I got this second phone, and once I turned that bitch on, I was getting spam. So whoever had the number before me, I was getting like all types of text and spam and shit. And I'm like, whoever this, and it was like different names too. So I'm like, whoever initially signed up for shit got rid of it. Someone else picked it up, put on more shit, and now I got it, and I'm just getting all crazy shit. I'm getting texts from motherfuckers at work and shit. I'm getting like family members. I'm getting spam shit. I'm getting job shit. I'm like, holy fuck, like this guy was busy. He fucking destroyed this number. He ruined it. Usually something you could do with it. Like, I mean, the same's gonna happen when I die, so it's fine. When I die, whoever gets my number is fucked. I sign up for everything. I'll sign up for anything to save $1. So like, whoever gets my number, you just don't answer a single call unless you know it.
If there's places I don't go to regularly, like the other day I went to Total Wine, I'll use my dad's account for that because I know he's there all the time, or I'll use my friend's account, right? I'm not going to make my own because I don't go there enough to make my own. But then if there is a place that I'm like, okay, this is near me, I'm going there all the time, and I'll make my own account. My thing is like, I'm talking about all the fake, completely like just scams, like the straight warranty. Up, car's extended warranty. Your loan has been pre-approved for $60,000.
Like, let me tell you something. I'm gonna give you a scenario. Let's say me and you go to some fucking place. We go to Meaty Meats Barbecue World. I know I'm probably never gonna go there again. They happen to have some really good fries along with all their barbecue shit. Okay, so you get your barbecue shit. I get fries because it's like the fries are $5 and you get a nice serving. You sign up for their shit and do a survey. The fries are now free. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna sign up for all their shit. And even though I'll never go there again, 100% I'll have the app and everything just because I've been there once.
What?
If I know we're going there, I'm gonna look and see if they have an app and rewards.
You're like a digital hoarder for apps. You just have like every app.
I do. I got a McDonald's app. I don't go, but like there might be a free reward. I could give it to somebody.
I have a McDonald's app because I go. And I think I've proven that with like,
you ever be in the car with somebody and they're like, oh, I'm gonna go to McDonald's or something like that, and then it's like, well, you got the app. I always ask, I'm like, you got the app? You gotta get the app. They be like, I ain't got the app. I'll download the app and I'll be like, here, Why
are you like the app advocate for these companies? Because you're the one always talking about, big companies. And weren't we just talking about like the problem with AI and corner cutting. You're like, well, you need their app though. You need.
I mean, you might as well.
I don't agree with the new Burger King ad, but you need the app so that you get the $1 fries.
These motherfuckers are all atrocious. And like Chick-fil-A, when I was in college, this was back in like 2018, and this girl in my class, she was like, well, Chick-fil-A gives you free shit. Chick-fil-A used to give you free shit, especially after COVID. Motherfuckers got mad shiesty. They don't be giving you no free shit no more. Because I didn't even go. I'd only go when they sent me the free shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rofo, their small fries used to be 50 points. They're 125 now. I absolutely hate that. And I think some other companies start doing the same, where now you used to get something for a smaller amount of points and now it's a higher amount of points.
Oh yeah, no, everything's increased.
Are already hard to fucking gather. You know what I'm saying? Like I could fill up a tank of gas at Rofo. That bitch will be like $100 fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Rofo for the non-Marylander is Royal Farms. That's a gas station. / food chain. They have chicken and fries and everything. They have like a whole deep fried bucket that you just go and you dig in. You just put your head in and eat whatever you want. And it used to be cheap.
Chicken, apparently. Yeah. Used to be. I noticed when the price went up, because I used to, the small fries, they used to be like, I think it was like $2.85. It went up to like, and honestly, it went up a few cents, but I was still not happy about it, you know? But like, very, very, very shiesty behavior on them. I need better.
Everywhere with the reward system has gone up systematically over the last, I want to say 3 years. I watched McDonald's increase their points threshold. You know, now like the minimum amount of points you need to spend on something is, I think, 1,500, 1,500 points, and then it's 3,000, then it's 4,500, then it's 6,000. You know, for all the different categories. They have like 4 different.
It's like for like a simple single sandwich or some shit. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
But my coworker told me if you go to McDonald's, it's like a $6 meal or something. You get a burger, nuggets, fries, and a drink.
That's what they do. They do that more than the points, because the points is like, even though it's kind of the same, where you're spending more with the idea in mind that you're going to get free stuff later.
You're going to get points, yeah. You know? Yeah, that's how they get you. But it's like, no, I'm gonna get what I want.
They seem to have foregone the point system in favor of, okay, let's just do a straight up deal, $5 for 3 things here, or you know, like you said, $6 for a crazy amount of, like, you get a drink and 2 sandwiches and what have
a $1 menu. Gasp.
Yeah. Well, now it's the $1, $2, $3 menu, and even still, there's shit on there that's more than $3. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I used to leave the club, go to McDonald's, get a McChicken, no fucking mayo, cause ill. And then if I was tired, I'd get cause it's 2 a.m. I get the little chocolate chip coffee shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, then that shit'll have you straight. You can't do that no more.
Yeah. Do you ever look back on your old self with like shame and disgust at the fact that you ate animal products or meat, or
I was living my life. I didn't know better.
Oh, okay.
But once I
that's like the Nazi mentality. I feel like that's
let me tell you.
I was just following orders. It was a different time.
Fucking know is wrong. You know what I'm saying? But like, this is different from when you're normalized.
Is it not the same? Because these animals are in concentration camps. They're being forced.
I didn't know that. I never knew that. I didn't think about it.
Small
when you're
spaces.
Born and you just don't know how shit is. You think that these motherfuckers are roaming free and they're on little happy old McDonald farms and shit. You're watching, what was that Nickelodeon show, Barnyard or whatever. You think that these motherfuckers got a good little life, and then when they're old, they get killed. You don't realize that it's mass production. You know what I'm saying? Like, You just don't know. You don't think about this shit. But then once you know and you're still doing it, that's when you're wrong. Like I saw this post and it was like, if you saw what they had like a Michael Jackson thing on HBO or some shit or whatever, they're like, if you watch that and you listen to his music, you're wrong. But the guy was like, but I didn't watch it, so I still listen to his shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like if you know better, if you knew better, you're supposed to do better. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, but once I learned, I was like, all right, obviously this ain't the wave, you know.
Like this makes me feel bad, you know, like these are supposed to be intelligent.
Pigs are so smart too. Pigs are might damn near be smarter than us, you know what I'm saying? And
I don't know about that.
They have feelings. They have feelings and shit. I mean, they're smart enough they're smart enough to know it's not right to basically enslave other creatures in cages to eat them.
Well, that's because they can't. Because they don't have thumbs and
because they don't have thumbs. You think if they had thumbs,
it's over.
They're working on evolving. The next wave of pigs is going to have opposable thumbs, and they're going to enslave humanity.
Yeah,
I can't wait. I love it. I'd be like, no, but hold up, like us. Don't I'll be like those other
I feel like that's the secret to toppling a foreign government is like, okay, let's genetically engineer factory farmed animals, but like this time we'll set it up to where like the next couple generations will have the tools they need to rise up, you know, so because they can't just send over the animal that's already equipped, because we'll just kill that animal. You know, we'll prevent it from ever happening. You know, it's got to be like, okay, the next couple of generations are going to be strapped. What?
Like a combination of a gorilla, a dolphin, and a pig.
Gorilla,
you know what I'm saying?
Pig. Yeah, I mean, you want the brain power, you want the muscle, and you want the
water ability.
Yeah,
maybe like an armadillo
dexterity.
Too. So then you gotta like, because then they could hide in the shell when they try to like shoot it. You know what I'm saying? Or like a turtle. You know,
this is like the age old toddler thought experiment. You know, like if you could be an animal, what would you be? Or if you could have superpowers,
being
like the metamorpho of animals.
You get one of those, the whole world's taken over. You know. He's got every world official in a corner, and then he starts talking, and he's like, "Here are my demands: free all the animals or die. I have hostages, and I'm gonna start killing them." You know.
I mean, this I don't feel bad about, because like birds are just weird. You know.
What do you have against birds? They're just living their life. They're just trying to flap around.
Yeah.
You know.
I like the ones.
How did you play Angry Birds out of hate? You're like, fuck, you don't even try to win. You just like,
you're kidding. Them. You're kidding, but like honestly, I would do that. You know, like the yellow one that you in the air you tapped to make them shoot. You know, I would just be like, let's make this hurt. Or like the bomb one.
That's crazy. Holy shit.
Blow up, bitch.
Blow up in the air so you don't even hit nothing.
Because again, the pigs are the smart ones. The pigs are the ones that you should show empathy for. The only birds that are, I guess, cool to me are like the ravens are cool, you know, like crows, like the way that they communicate and adapt, and like, you know, if you give a crow a piece of food or popcorn or whatever it wants, it'll come back with some shit for you, and it'll trade with you, you know, it's gonna barter. Like that's, now we're talking. Or parrots, you know, anything that can mimic a call like that, like verbatim, that's trippy. That, you know, okay, we can work with this, but what's a chicken doing other than being a nuisance, other than being like, you are food. That's what you are now. Thanks.
Can't something just like exist in peace on its own?
It can, and they do, and there are enough of them that exist, and then we have like special houses for them where we force mate them, and then they end up like this, and then they feed us for eternity.
Would you say that this is about to be a very hot take, especially the way I'm about to say it? Would you say that the mass production of animal meat and products is very similar to the Holocaust?
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It's not a hot take. I was literally saying that.
Making sure. I feel like the word Holocaust alone.
And I was saying you're at fault because back then you used to partake. And now you think you're just absolved because you made a change in your life? You used to be...
Not only do I make a change, I try to educate people, though.
I'm not saying you were one of the soldiers per se, but you were in the party. You were part of the nonsense, and you turned a blind eye.
How old am I? So once I became aware, that's when I started making a change. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I never liked pork like that. No way. Yeah. I like scrapple. I ain't gonna lie. But
I'm not crazy about pork either.
Yeah, see, I didn't eat a lot of beef
all day. Bacon's
all right.
If we could just shave the bacon off of a pig and it could still live and regrow that, I'm here for it.
That sounds very not good.
We just skin it a little bit, and then it just goes and has a happy life after.
I don't think that happens.
We could make it happen.
That's why they're making fake. They should make the fake meats.
I hate fake meat though. It's so
no, but bad. I don't mean like veggie meats. I mean just like that lab made shit that they're making. Yeah, do that.
I heard the other day that they made a cell completely from chemicals. That's been achieved.
Let them do it. They're always doing shit they don't need to be doing. Let them do it.
A complete, microscopic life form made from just elements. So now we're fusing biology with chemistry, or we're trying to.
Wait till they kill this. They're trying to make that gorilla dilophin.
They're going to make something. Oh yeah, they're going to make something that's going to keep us in pens like this. They're going to make the next super life form that's going to control us and keep us, and factory farm us, so that we can do all the hard labor.
It's about to be Ultron, Tony Stark's Ultron.
Because what has to happen is either we become slaves, right, for all these big companies, all these billionaires. Either we become the slaves, or we just die, and they have free reign of everything that's left on the planet.
Which is nothing, because who's going to make them more money now? Bums.
I mean, why do you need money when everyone else is I won't say suffering, but we're under the foot of these hyper wealthy people. We're just down here, Why do you need money at that point? You could control the people that are beneath you, but I mean, what's better? Controlling people beneath you who have no power over anything? What could I do for somebody who's going to pay me off? What service do I provide? The answer is no service, because they're actively creating systems and things to replace people like you and I, common people. So the answer is so now we just put you to work. You do hard labor because you have to, not because I need you to. Because what's actually cool is that you have to now, just to survive, just to put food on the table and keep a roof over your head.
It used to be one over the other. Back in the day, it's you need a job for money, but also they need you because they can't do it. But now it's starting to become
it's the other way around. It's well, I have no real skills or anything, or my degree is being made obsolete by incoming technology. So I guess I'm just in the field now. I'm in the factory now. I'm in the Amazon warehouse or the data center now, and they really only need 4 to 5 people in a data center, that's a harbinger of things to come. You see this big massive building that makes all this noise and uses all this water, all these precious resources that we need to live, really, or to make
I want AI shit, so
well, we want the next commercial. We want the next Super Bowl commercial on the cheap, because the spots are expensive. If I'm going to pay
a spotty Batman fighting a spotty Joker,
exactly. If I'm going to pay $1 million for a commercial, just the spot, for the time slot, I'm gonna use Sora.
I'm about to start cutting some areas. Mm-hmm.
No, but what I was saying is so like these big massive developments, the construction of them needs manpower, needs people, right? But the operation day to day of these places, you don't need anybody. You don't need, and like pretty soon they'll be completely self-run and operated without even a single person entering or exiting, maybe more than once a month to do like routine servicing on the technology. So
that's the problem though. I don't know. Like, so we have a Walmart here. It's got like 1 million self-checkouts, and they took out all the cashiers. So it's like got no cashiers, just got like a few people that stand around.
Yeah.
But those people can't fix the machines if the machines are down. So you could have like 4 working machines.
Those people are there to do the bare minimum of things that the technology can't do yet. Those people are there to answer any questions people have, or to wrangle people if they get out of hand. Mm-hmm. It's just like, it's crowd control, and it's keeping up appearances. It's like, okay, this is still normal. Like, don't freak out, everybody. There's a dude here. If anything goes haywire, which it won't, because you're just there to get cereal and lube or whatever it is that you woke up and walked someplace to go do it, instead of just doing what you're supposed to do, which is order it to your house, because we don't want you going outside, because we don't want to see your disgusting thing. You're a disgusting creature. And that's what they want. They want to make all of these jobs obsolete, so that we're just standing around twiddling our thumbs like, okay, well, I've scrolled to the last reel. I got to the end of Instagram, and there's just going to be a button that says, okay, would you like to kill yourself now? Or do you want to, I don't know, what's next? We can go, we'll make a home for people like you with nothing left to do. It's going to look like this. I'll put it back on the screen. It's going to look like these chickens here in the Guardian factory farming. Just for every chicken you see, just imagine that's you and your family
on a phone with a charger plugged up,
and every single one of yours and their coworkers. No phone, because when you get here, it's just you're there. Like maybe there's one screen to look at, this AC unit, whatever this is up here. That's just like a screen. Everyone's, because you're gonna watch what they want you to watch. You're gonna be happy to be there, because outside it's there's nothing for you outside. We know that, and they're shipping in food. We don't know what the food's made out of. We just know that this is what we eat now, and slowly but surely it's going to turn out that we were eating all the other places like this until you're the last one, or until your time comes up and they send you to the chopping block. What I'm getting at is, like, we have to clear the way. We have to make way. There's too many people with too few skills that either there's going to be a draft and we go to war, and that's the pretense for killing masses of people who are occupying space, or we end up in our own little factory farm situation.
Oh gosh.
Or there's or hit silver lining, or we take up arms and we fix shit in our favor. We finally
that's what we're supposed to do as true
we
Americans.
Take it back, and we take our jobs back, and we dial back this technology that serves no one. It serves absolutely no one, and by that I mean it serves a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of percent of
no one that actually matters.
The global population. Yeah. Nobody that actually matters or should matter as much as they say they do.
Mm-hmm. I want everyone with maybe not everyone, I was going to say I want everyone with over $1 million. I want their head on a pike, but like maybe not everyone, because like Rihanna's a billionaire,
and we have to speak kind of vaguely about that. And when we say head on a pike, we mean just we want to give you a popsicle with the wooden piece still. You suck it down, and then it's just kind of like hanging out of your mouth. Like the little wooden stick that the popsicle was on. That's what we mean.
Our greatest president ever isn't even a billionaire. So like he
is a billionaire.
I don't think he has $8. Is he?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
He's a billionaire because he's been making money based on inside information this whole time and based on crypto scams too. He's been rug pulling his own followers since day one. Every new coin, every new
like subscriptions and
NFT.
Shit. He's really doing his thing.
No, he has pulled the wool over all of their eyes, and he is all the better for it. How rich is DJ? How rich is DJ T? Let's see. His net worth is approximately $6.5 billion.
Oh damn!
Billion. Imagine going from bankrupt to $6.5 billion.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, last I checked, he was a brokey. But okay, I see you.
He's once a scammer, always a scammer. The scammer's going to scam. You're gonna make yours, and he's got a whole family of scammers. Every single, even the son-in-law Kushner. That's his whole thing. Kushner's buying an island with what's her name? Ivanka.
What's he doing with the fucking island?
I don't know.
I don't think people should be allowed to buy islands anymore.
Yeah, like, you would think.
What are you doing with it? What are you doing there? Where you gotta go to an island for that you can't do nowhere else? Bonkers. Suspicious.
P. Diddy would have had his own island if we didn't stop him.
No, without a doubt, Heike. He was almost there. He was probably in the works. That's probably why they got him there. Like, why is he buying an island?
Yeah, why is he looking at all this?
Why is he looking at his web history? Is just like islands for sale, shit like islandsforsale.com.
Yeah.
He's like, maybe it's .org. I don't know. I can't find them. I'm fucking dead.
It's so like, this is supposed to be a funny podcast where we, I make jokes. I try to be the foil a lot of the time to whatever it is you're saying, because it's just funnier that way. If I disagree with you over everything, I don't actually feel like that. I'll say 60% of the time, because there's still that other 40 where I'm genuinely like puzzled by whatever it is you're thinking or not thinking. You didn't know who Lindsey Graham was.
I feel like it sounded familiar. I was like, is that related to Aubrey? Are they both pedophiles together? They what's the verb? What's the verbiage for that?
I don't know if Lindsey Graham ever met Jeffrey Epstein, but I know he's a big friend to Israel. He's a huge,
or
I should be using the past tense. Lindsey Graham was a huge proponent of Israel and a big fan of Netanyahu and his effort to completely wipe out the entire surrounding area to Israel. And he would always take trips and get gifts, and it's just really cool. Down home South Carolina senator. Don't know why I need to be friends with Israel quite like he was, but he was. And a lot of people have said that he was gay, Lindsey, that he was secretly closeted, and that it was kind of an open secret because he would have prostitutes blow his back out on trips like that. And he had a nickname. His nickname was Ladybug because of the spots on his back from where the guys would be viewing from behind as they just completely destroyed South Carolina's foremost senator.
How do you have an open secret? That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. What?
I'll tell you how. Let's just listen to him talk. Lindsey Graham. Oh, fuck. Interview. Sorry, y'all. I suck at typing because it's not my two thumbs. That's what I'm good at.
Getting a personal loan.
Let's look at this and see if you could tell. So forget I said anything, which is going to be hard, granted.
Republican Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina. Senator Graham, welcome back to Meet the Press.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here after an historic week.
Yeah.
Let's start right there with the President's Summit in China.
One of
Epicure without you.
It's been the policy of the United States to help provide military aid to Taiwan. We have economic integration with Taiwan. So I want to continue that policy. Strategic ambiguity.
I want to continue that policy. Strategic integration with Taiwan. I want to see support for them. I want, it's kind of subtle. You could write it off as like that's just a guy from the South. That's a Southern gentleman.
That's how they talk down there.
If China invaded Taiwan, well, we have strategic ambiguity. Trump said, President Trump, it would be up to me and me alone, and he's right about that. What can I do as a member of Congress? We'll be introducing with Senator Sullivan from Alaska, hard-hitting.
Yeah, so I mean, like to me, I get pings on the radar when I hear him speak, but then also it's
not the radar. Hey, yo, I'm fucking dead.
But then you get reports of again like male prostitutes and stuff, and then it's like
the evidence.
You start to piece it together. So
and you're like, I can see it.
Rip.
It's a very interesting hairstyle for one.
Yeah,
but that's another thing.
That's fine. Well, I think part of that is it's like, let me put in just enough effort, but not too much. It's not like he's not too flamboyant. It's just kind of like the voice. The voice is really the only tell. The voice and some of his expressions. He's a very kind of like a little zesty guy that you can't quite figure out why. And then you get like all the rumors.
Oh my god! So mainly the rumors are what does it.
Yeah. Well, he's dead now, so say whatever you want.
Ripskis.
Are you playing Pokemon? Is that what's happening? What are you catching?
I got a notification real quick. I had to hop in this raid.
Oh, you're in a raid.
I'm trying to hop in one. So I get invites, but like it's so busy. Sometimes you can't hop in them because they get packed so damn fast. You can only have 20 at a time. So it's like,
So maybe we should just wrap up then because, it's time to raid. I'm not being passive aggressive. I'm serious. You've given me more than enough time today. We're at an hour. We fulfilled our obligatory episode. You said this is Pokemon Go.
It's Go Fest.
Fest?
Yeah, they have it. It's like a weekend every year. This is I don't think I did last year's, but I did the year before. Mm-hmm. What was I doing last year? I was probably working a stupid toe job. But now I have a different job, and I was playing yesterday, and I'm playing today. Yeah. Killing it.
Good.
I'm unstoppable.
What have you caught so far? What are the spoils?
They got everything out here.
Any shinies?
I actually got a shiny Onyx earlier today. I haven't got a shiny Mewtwo yet. Now I have
shiny Onyx.
Mewtwo.
Is that gold? What is it?
Yeah, it's gold. Yeah. And I've wanted one. Like when they had when they had Mega Steelits out, of course I got me some Mega Steelits, but like none of them are shiny, and I was a little unhappy about that. But it is what it is.
Can you evolve Pokemon in Pokemon Go?
Yeah. Okay. But like this one, I have his stats aren't too good, so I'll probably just let him be how he is. I don't know. I'm not gonna use him. But I'm gonna keep him because it's a shiny. It's the only one I have too. So
now, what's with the stats? Because like in Pokemon, isn't it just like every Pokemon's the same, and then you level them up, or then you give them status candies to increase certain attributes?
And this one, it's like they have, so it's like it's a
Or the
star system.
pills,
So it's like
whatever it is.
0 star,
Oh,
1,
okay.
2, 3, and 4. You know, four is perfect. And 0, you could
I
have like
can't
one
handle
which is like no
this.
test at
I
all.
can't handle it. Like, stop
so
changing
easy.
up the way things work. Keep it the same. It's so stupid. You're like reworking a whole.
Let me tell you something. If you hop in
We had
here, I will
rules.
help you level up. He said we heard rules.
if what? Say that again.
If you hop in here, I'll help you level up fast. You could hop in some raids. You could invite me. He said, I'll personally come down there and we'll just have.
I'm
like,
getting
we'll
back into Flumes right now. I'm addicted.
Hey,
I was on my phone last night.
I ain't gonna lie. I haven't played Flumes at all. I used to multitask Pokemon and Flumes, but I haven't played in a little while. I've been slacking. I used to play Flumes on lunch and on my breaks, and then I'd play Pokemon otherwise. I do both. I was what? Yeah, I had a whole thing.
Well, yeah, I think we're pretty much done today. This was a productive session. It's always nice to talk to you. We don't get to talk. We don't talk on the phone really. We just send reels to each other and text every so often. But this is like a nice check-in. You know, that's what this has always kind of felt like lately. You know, it used to be we were like little girls on the phone all the time. You know, like calling each other, checking in. That just doesn't happen anymore. It doesn't happen with anybody in my life anymore. Really, we don't call each other.
Oh, high key, shit's very different. I was thinking the other day too. I was like, because it was different when we were in the same area. We worked together. We'd hang out a lot. So I was like, it was a bit different. But now, you know, completely different areas. So now it's like it's the current situation it is.
Yeah, I want to get out there. I know I keep saying that. I really do want to get out there. It's just
I got to too. My car is fucked up. So I switched the transmission, but like it's having issues. And I was gonna the warranty to the transmission I bought, for some reason I thought it was 90 days, but it was only 30. So I can't take that back. So now I just gotta like work with what I got. So I'm trying to figure some shit out. I might just have to get a new car.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
You've been driving the same car that I've known, and it was old then, if I could recall. So I know the feeling.
She got some age to her, but she took me far. One of the reasons I liked her is because she wasn't registered in Maryland, and like I don't want a car registered in Maryland. Maryland's greedy, and they're so greedy. Apparently, coming this October, they started a new thing where if you aren't registered in Maryland, they're gonna like send you fines and like tow your shit and a bunch of other shit. So they're basically gonna fuck with you and bully you out of money. You know, as these governments do.
Yeah.
So that's fun. So I'm like, if I knew that shit, I wouldn't have never got my car fixed. I'd have just got a new car.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Hey Daisy.
But it is.
Let's see what I'm sure one of my cats will come in here if I open the door. Good. They've settled down. One's in the tree up at the top. You can't see her because she's black. But she's up there.
They surrender. They're like, we're gonna regroup. We're gonna replan.
Yeah. I'm glad things have settled. I needed an hour away from that because it was like Looney Tunes out there. I was just like, I can't handle
believe it. Otherwise, they like rush in the room, start fucking shit up.
Yeah, no, that's what would have been happening. Like last night, I had some wine on the coffee table, and one of them just like zipped in and out right past it. But it was just close enough where I was like, all right, pack it up. We're done. It's bedtime.
Time out. Go to the corner. Think about what you done.
Yeah,
I'm fucking done. Daisy be good. She's a brat sometimes, but outside of that, she's good.
And she's always been a good cat, a good kitty.
I know.
I miss Daisy. That's what I want to see. You know, when I come up, I'm there to see one person.
I think people have ruined her behavior. I used to let her outside, and there's this old woman that would like, she would steal the downstairs lady's cat food from her cats and throw it up on my balcony. And then when we confronted her, she was like, "Oh, I thought she was a stray. You thought she was a stray on the second floor balcony. You retarded bitch." I cussed her out. And I told her to come around here. And every time I see her, she turns down. Now I had to cuss her out a few times. Now she turned around. But like, if I tell you don't feed my fucking cat, don't steal my downstairs neighbor's cat food from her cats and feed my cat.
Yeah.
Don't fucking bat talk me. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, so you just have like cat food outside? Is that what's happening?
My downstairs neighbor, her cats are outside. So her cat is outside. But Daisy, I have a balcony. I'm on the second floor. So Daisy would be out there chilling. She would take the food, reach in the bowl, and throw it up there to Daisy.
What the hell?
So now Daisy her behavior's changed because she got used to that shit. Got my damn ears. Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah. I used to live next to some interesting people who had a way with animals. And there was always some shit like that. And I'm just like, no. Mind your business, people. Mind your own business. Leave animals alone that clearly aren't yours. Does Daisy have a collar? Does she have a...
She has some, like, if I take her outside, then I'll, like, put it on her. On the balcony, I don't. Like, if I take her outside, but it's got a bell on it.
Yeah, but even still, like, it's closed off from the outside. Yeah, kind of, so like, you know, it's
obviously... Yeah,
your place.
Like you're not going to lie. I don't know. What was the point of lying if the lie's not good? Yeah. You know, that's my thing. There's no way that you thought she was a stray. What? Yeah, people be funny.
All right, let's get out of here so you can join the raid. I got some stuff to do as well, by which I mean not shit going on. I need to turn up. I already have my first glass here.
A pure orange juice because he's trying to get that vitamin C up. I like it. I love it.
Pure orange juice. Let's do it. Give us something.
All right, y'all. If you're a Pokemon Go fan, you already know what to do. By the time you see it, I said if you're a Pokemon Go fan, you already know what to do. I mean, by the time once it's coming out, it'll probably be over. I hope y'all got good shit. You know what I'm saying? And as far as other advice, people, I need y'all to. I'm trying to think of the word to say because I don't want to say be human because humans are born inherently evil. But I don't know. Have a heart. Find one. Find one outside in dig. Find that shit in a hole or something. But like you gotta have feelings for something else other than yourself. You know, you gotta be considerate. You gotta think about how our everyday lives affect everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You can't just keep yourself closed off. You can't keep your mind closed off. Life is about constant growth. So if you want to grow, it all starts in your mind. It all starts in what you know. So you gotta. I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit we just don't know. The world's crazy, and of course they don't want us to know because, of course, it would affect how some people like. Most things that we benefit from come from free labor. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people have very poor living lifestyles or situations because of things that we take as luxuries and take for granted, And I don't know, that's just something to consider. You gotta expand your mind,
Any condolences for the loved ones, friends, family of Lindsey Graham, who you knew who he was, so I'm sure you're very well equipped to.
I followed him my whole life, followed his entire career, ever since he worked at Cloverfield when he was 16. So I know everything about him. But yeah, my condolences, RIP, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, people die every day, but keep your head up, keep your chin up, you know what I'm saying?
He's taking back shots in hell as we speak, I'm sure.
he's going to hell for being a politician, not for the homosexuality as well.
Oh no, to be clear,
one of the worst things you could ever be.
To be clear. I'm glad you specified. Yeah, that would have been too controversial for the gay part. Any advice for people who think, why not just use AI to make this instead of, spending more money?
Fuck our water supply. Who likes clean water? Who likes natural life? Who likes fucking fresh air? Who wants that shit? Fuck it all. I want to live in a Mad Max world with giant broken down data centers as our bases. That's what I want, with no fucking clean water. That's exactly what I want. So make that happen as soon as possible.
ASAP. Thank you, everybody. ASAP. Yeah, I don't want to be able to live anymore to the point where I realize I should just be dead. I think that's the goal.
Oh my gosh.
We want to make life as hard as possible, or as unenjoyable as possible. Not hard, because hard is a difficult word. Hard is like struggling. Like you're searching on the ground for scraps. Miserable, yes.
Yeah,
miserable.
I want it to be easy and miserable at the same time.
Let's make life miserable enough where people say, "Okay, you win. I'm out.
I give in. I'm done. I wave the white flag."
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Well, before we get there, folks, subscribe. Maybe you'll share our sentiment. You never know. We're on your side. We're here. We'll hold your hand through this process as we become each and every one of us obsolete in the workforce and in the world. It will be your creative sounding board. I don't know what to call it. And then this is we're gonna get replaced by some kind of AI, I'm sure, with this. I don't know what that would be like. Just like some two dipshits talking about nothing for an hour.
It'll look a lot like us, but nothing like us at the same time.
It'll be like have you heard like the Spotify DJ? You know what I'm talking about? How
and he'd be like, and coming up next we have, oh my gosh,
here's a little something I put together for you.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be two of those going back and forth.
When I first heard that shit, I was like, the fuck?
And it's black too. I'm like, why did you have to make the AI DJ
black? I hope that's the real dude getting paid. Like, I don't know, because you got code switch. You got to talk that.
And now we're gonna switch it up with something, something special.
I got Bad by Michael Jackson coming up next.
Followed by Tears for Fears. Like, some James Brown for you. I hate everything. I really it's so hard. It's so hard to laugh. It's hard to laugh because it's just so it is becoming increasingly
there's less and less reasons to. You need to laugh though. It's so important. That's like when I sent you that Condoleezza Rice shit the other day. I just randomly thought of that while I was driving home, and I was like, "Oh, this is." I started laughing in my truck, and I was like, "Oh, fuck, bro, I needed that." You gotta laugh. So important. That's another word of advice. You gotta laugh, people. Go see local comedy. Damn it.
Yeah, please. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I have a new open mic. If you're in Alexandria, it's going to be on King Street. Epicure on King is the venue. Please come to Epicure on King this Wednesday for our first open mic. We have about 10 people signed up, but I could stand to have a few more people sign up. So please get on the Google form and do that ASAP. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I'm going to be in Baltimore on the 25th. I'll be doing a show in Baltimore. So if you're in that area, come through.
I hope you have a steering wheel lock.
Yeah, get a steering wheel lock. Protect your stuff. Don't leave any of your belongings out in the open in the car.
Here's a word of
take
advice:
the train.
Trash your car, and have a steering wheel lock. Because if it looks crazy, they're gonna be like, "There's nothing but fucking empty McDonald's wrappers in here," you know?
Exactly.
Like sometimes I go to McDonald's and I'm like, "Yeah, just give me a few bags," and I just
crumple them up. Yeah. All right, y'all, we're out. The song's almost over, so I'm gonna get out of here. Bye bye.
Bye.